Hello guys and welcome, this is Mr. Siege. Now, we've had this released by Lilith, the new Epic Ranged Commander. Now this is the actual Epic Ranged Commander. It's none of those that I've made up as you've seen before. This is it. Now, I think I know who it is, and I'll show you the reasons why. But in the comment section, let me know who you think it is, or if you agree with me. I've already posted this in my community post, and I've had loads of different comments about who it was, or who they think it could be. Now, it's only me that said this person, but I will show you why I've said it. So guys, stick around, and let's take a look. So yes, this is a new Epic Ranged Commander. Now, she looks... Okay, let's start here, okay. It's clearly a woman, okay. So that's a good start. That's a good start. You know, wearing a dress, got this sort of veil, okay. I don't know if it's sort of a see-through veil or what. But as you can see here, there's something on her head. Now, I wasn't sure at first it was some sort of crown, but I don't think it is. And I've also been looking at some pictures of some famous people that I'm well aware of. And I think this person is English, okay? An English queen. Right. So, first of all, she looks kind of pompous, okay? She's kind of posh, very, very posh, just with a stature and this big round dress, okay? Now, this sort of gives things away. Now, she's obviously got a fan of some kind in her hand, and this person did have a lot of pictures with fans, none looking quite like this though, I must say. So let's go and have a look at some pictures on here. Now this is Queen Elizabeth I. Now I don't think it was a crown on her head as much as, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I don't think it is a crown on her head, but I think it's something to do with the hair here. So she's got quite big hair with these sort of beads on, okay? And to me that looks a lot like what this could be around her head here. And now I've looked all over the internet and I can't find anyone with some sort of crown that looks like this. So let me just tell you some of the other suggestions that other people have had. Someone did say this possibly could be John Hunyadi's wife. I believe her name was Elizabeth II, to be fair, but she's Hungarian, and I'm not quite sure, not quite convinced that could be her. Obviously, we've had husband and wife pairings in the past, like Lu Bu and Diao Chan, also Leo and Gorgo, as we well know. Other suggestions we've had Genghis Khan Prime, but it's clearly not that. Another popular one, though, is Marie Antoinette. Now, the pictures that I've seen of Marie Antoinette don't quite look like this person here. Very long flowing hair, or opened, quite bushy hair, and I don't think it's her. Someone said this is Judasia, Queen of Judea, but I couldn't find much on her, so I don't know what she was supposed to have looked like. Someone said Catherine the Great, so David W said it could be Catherine the Great or Olga of Kiev. I think Catherine the Great could be a good shout, to be honest. It does look like it could be potentially her. I was also thinking Mary the First. So let's go and look at some more pictures, because there's some other things here that really stand out to me. Now, first of all, we'll look around her neck here, because obviously this is her neck. It clearly looks like a neck anyway. Now, at first glance, this looks like hair, okay? And I don't think it is. So we zoom in here, and it kind of looks like a sort of a collar, okay? And this just took me to Tudors straight away. So obviously this is a period in British history, which I'm kind of clued up about. Not massively, but kind of. Now, if we look here, Elizabeth I has got something around her neck, but there's even better images than that. Now look at this one. This is very, very similar. Again, we'll go back onto picture. Something around her neck again there. Yep. I think we could be looking at the great English Queen Elizabeth I. Again, look at that, all those beads on her hair there. Very, very similar. That thing around the neck. Now, obviously, Lilith can maybe have exaggerated this bit around her neck, and obviously a really thin neck underneath. But yeah, this is looking kind of promising. Again there, always had this thing around her neck. Now, another few things to look out for in some of these pictures is she's holding a fan in quite a few images. Now, not like the fan we've seen before, like what we're seeing in this photo, but a lot of the time holding a fan in her hand. Now, that to me is just shouting out that this is Queen Elizabeth I. Now, Mary I was kind of similar. She had these pictures with things in her hair that sort of stood out. Again, the Tudor sort of age where she'd have things around her neck looked like this here. So it could be possibly Mary I, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be an English Tudor queen or princess, I guess. So guys, let me know what you think. Tell me your suggestions in the comment section. Now, the trouble is, Elizabeth I was an absolutely well-known queen in England. Now, I would have expected her to be a legendary commander rather than an epic commander. Does ranged sort of fit in with it? I'm not so sure. You know, siege weapons kind of weren't really that British, so more European, you know, Roman, French, and you know, but we know that doesn't really relate to anything in this game anyway. Okay, they don't really link either way around. So that's our epic ranged commander. Again, guys, let's see what you think. Let me know. And this was Mr. Siege. Bye bye.